Listen to how off frequency Red Hook is.
Yeah, he's always blowing shit up.
Enforcer can't even hear him correct. Watch.
Wow.
Hey, Enforcer. I guess he went back down to Channel 6. Dr. Love, go to Channel 20 for a second. Now you're here. Hey, Doc. No contact, Dr. D. Love. How about it, Dr. Love? You on Channel 19?
Dr. Love is getting some lower right now.
Hey, Mumbles, go up one.
What's going on, Richard?
Not much. How you doing today?
A to the K, my friend. What's going on?
Chilling like a mess, villain. How you doing?
You gonna dress up as Santa this year for the kids where you live?
No, man, that died.
I thought you were a good Santa. You know, everybody liked it.
I always am a good Santa.
Do you do the 7 fishes?
I can't say I've done the 7 fishes.
Kenny does 7 fishes. You know Kenny Sarge, Channel 40?
He does the 7 fishes, huh?
He does 7 fishes.
Rogers.
When you moving?
Well, it was scheduled for the 10th, but I found out yesterday that that's going to be knocked off again. Because what happens is this cat actually got a guardian, so the guardian said, "Oh, hell no, man. No way you're letting that house go for that much." So the guardian stepped in, and now the court says the house can't move for that much. It's got to move for 50 grand more. So, you know, now the court is overseeing the sale. So, you know, he's going to wind up with more money in the end. That's the bottom line.
Right, Joe, man. I hope they hear you on your new location.
Mumbles, remember how you heard me on Utica Avenue?
Yeah.
Okay, Mumbles. Well, when you pull in front of my 194 Utica building with your GPS and scale above sea level, then you go in front of the new 20 above sea level. The sidewalk to sidewalk, the new 20 is 30 feet, about 30 feet higher. On your GPS, we did it 3 times. 3 times on 3 different days. We came up with 28 to 32 feet higher, so we just said 30. But nevertheless, yeah, that's pretty much how you're going to be hearing me, Mumbles.
All right, sounds good, man. Oh, yeah, that's good. What else is going on out here? I haven't heard the information.
Oh, no, listen. Actually, Enforcer's actually out here now. But, hey, Mumbles, this is what I'm going to do. I know you want to say hello to Enforcer. This is what I'm going to do. I'll make it plain and clear. 2 video gates today, mine and Trinitron's. Trinitron is at 7 minutes. Mine is at 26 minutes. Start those gates at Trinit 7, mine at 26, and rock them to the end. Find one person that called 2-5 or below, or where 2-5 or below stepped on me out here bragging, or yo, dude, if you can find 2-5 or below, have any contact in either video gate, I'll take my antenna down. Mumbles, I'm going to make a pot of coffee.
Hey, so you said about 2-3 months.
Yeah, he's swearing. He's swearing that 357 came back to him over me. So, like I said, if you can hear Mr. 25 Below get his name called to have any contact in Trinitron's video gate from 7 minutes to the end, or my video gate 26 minutes to the end, damn, I'll take my antenna down immediately. I won't wait till I got to switch 20s. Hey, Mumbles, let me go make some coffee. I'll be back.
Oh, Rich, get over him. You take the crackhead right out, man. Even when he goes to the pump, right over him.
Good.
You're a piece of shit, Enforcer. A piece of shit. Run his Ameritron just to talk 10 blocks away. You're a piece of shit. That's a shame, man. That's a damn shame. You're a piece of shit. Hey, Mumbles, how's that Cobra 29 working out for you? Your mother. You little monkey. Your mother. Anytime you want to meet me, motherfucker, I'll come down. I don't know why you got so much hate towards me, man. I never even talked to this clown. He's got so much jealousy and envy towards the big boss. What's all that hate, Mumble? You're a pedophile, and you know it.
Mr. Enforcer, nobody has jealousy and hate towards you, dude. It's just that you battled with all these people. You came out your face sideways to them on 31. And, the CB31 NYC video game will help jog your memory, man. Nobody's jealous or envious of you, man. You know what I'm saying? These are the gangsters that could, offer to take you out for cups of coffee many times, and one of you replied, "We'll come out at night." The guy's right in front of your 20. Dude, listen, these people don't have envy and jealousy for you. You know what I'm saying? They want to bust you in your motherfucking jaw. The same thing I would have did to you if, you would have came in with your Kevlar and your tap that you bragged about for 2 years, man. So don't ever get it twisted out here, man. Don't ever think people are envious or jealous of you, dude. You know what I'm saying? The rest of the base operators are on this tri-state. They a couple of them can't wait to meet you, dude. Don't ever think somebody's envious and jealous of you, man. You ain't nobody or nothing out here to be envious and jealous about, man. You just a homo. a dick sucker, a jizz sucker, a man of substance. You know what I'm saying there, homeboy?
Hey, Cracky, that's news to me, so I'm worried to front of
All right. See, that's news to him. Hey, Mr. 25 Below. Mr. 25 Below. Johnny Rapp pulled up in front of your 20. He made his presence known to you. Twice. The second time you told the man straight up, "Oh, I don't come out when the sun goes down." All right, so it could be news to you all you want. In case you need memory on this, type in CB31NYC. I'm sure you'll have a good time finding the gate. All right, I'll be back. I got to make this coffee. I don't want it to be misconstrued that, I might be envious or jealous.
Hey, Cracky, stop making up lies. Johnny Rad or no one ever came in front of my 20 invited me down for coffee, so stop your lies.
Hey, Mr. Enforcer, CB31NYC. Tell that to the video games. Let the video games tell the story. Mr. Envy and Jealousy. Hey, Mumbles, I'm going to give him back to you. You and him were having a good time. I'm going to go finish making this coffee and, peace out.
Why you gotta make up lies, Rad? Let me tell you, Rad, anyone wants to come and see me, you know I'm that, man. So stop making up lies. Stop it, Cracky. Cracky, stop it already.
All right, Mr. 25 Homo. Johnny Rack came to your house over to take a coffee twice. Me, I don't want to meet you at all. Understand? You told everybody out here you were coming to tap me on the shoulder. I couldn't give two fucks about you. Understand? I know where I'm going to meet you. It's a shame. Sometimes it's a benefit being me. But like I said, if you make it out of that ring and you could speak for the next 6 months, then I'm not me no more. Hey, 25 Homo, you have a good day, jerk off. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies. I got to zip my zipper up. Hold on.
Anytime you, Johnny Rad, Mumbles, anyone thinks that you can come step to me.
Hey, Mumbles, he's all yours, man. He's all yours. He's all yours. Hey, Mumble, he's very envious and jealous of us, Mumble, so I'm going to get back quiet.
You said a junkie, a jobless bum. Yeah, I'm real jealous.
Cackling homo.
Like I said, anytime
watch how much you're going to ghost talk now.
Come see me. You know where I'm at. Stop making up lies. A man came to my 20 twice. Stop it, Cracky. Stop it.
So you say about 2-3 more months we have the money, right? 250, we can open up Millie CB shop.
Oh, this is a new one, man. When is this taking place? It's the first time I'm hearing this.
I don't know, it's Cracky. Cracky knows more information than I do.
I'm opening up a CB shop with you? This is the first time I'm hearing this, man. And where's this supposed to be?
No, 2-5 Oklahoma. Stop twisting. He's opening up Millie CB shop. Red Hooker, you heard about this. This is 4 or 5 video games so far.
Around over there?
Wow, this is the first time I'm hearing this. Wow, this is news to me. Another one of Cracky's fantasy lies.
Mr. 2-5 Oklahoma, you're getting it all twisted again in your queered up brain. Your boy Red Hooker has been telling you, and for the last couple of days, and it's in multiple video games this being discussed, or him trying to discuss it with somebody, that he's going to open Millie CB shop. Him, not you and him. Him. How could it be the first time you're hearing of it, Daddy? Hey, Mumbles, they're all yours, man.
No, it's the first time, right? I'm hearing that.
It's the first time. Red Hook, this ain't the first time you told your daddy about this on Videogate. Set him straight, cokehead.
There's rumors that you're spreading that. We are opening up a CB shop, me and Red Hook. First time I'm hearing this, man. Hey, Cracky, man. She's smoking more than K2, man. For 1 minute you said rat, and one came to...
I don't know, but if anybody can find me anywhere uttering the words that the two homos this video game just went platinum.
I'm smoking that K2, junkie.
I'm going to get on the quiet side there. Hey, Red Hook, this ain't the first time you told your daddy about this on Videogate. He's his brain all fucked up. 127, well, along with his manhood, but I proved that a long time ago, 127, the educators back.
You're gonna go over there, you're gonna tell people, yo, go to that CB shop that just opened up, take some pictures, take a video of it. I wanna see inside, but I'm not allowed inside.
You hear their brains? You hear their brains at work?
This is the first time I'm hearing this, Red Hook. Wow, man. Me and you open up a CB shop in New York. Wow.
Who said that, 250? Who said that?
You said it, junkie. You got ADD or what?
Really? And when did I say this?
2 days ago, crackhead.
Oh, so today's the first you're hearing about it, but I said it 2 days ago. Okay, all right. I'm back in my quiet share, guys.
Okay, a few days ago. Let me correct that. A few days ago. But anyway, it's all good, crackhead. You're always making up lies about me. But remember, the truth is that...
You see how homos work?
Common sense. That's the only thing keeping us apart. Fear and common sense on your part. Cracky, no one ever came to my crib twice.
Oh, listen to him. I gave him one treasure. Hey, Red Hook, are you learning anything from your homo daddy here today?
Stop your lying, you little junkie monkey.
Okay there, Mr. 2-5 homo. 3 days ago, it's the first you're hearing about it today. Richie's making up the rumors. Hey, listen to your kid. Listen to what your kid's perception here is. Listen to what your other homo is seeing in delusion brain. Oh, Richie's going to do this, Richie's going to do that. Richie ain't doing none of that. Richie don't do none of that to any other shops, dude. And you're conjecturating a shop that don't exist yet, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Why do all these cats with shops and all these wannabe technicians fear me? Mr. Red Hook, first you got to learn how to test finals with a voltmeter before you could tag over me. Hey, 2-5 Oklahoma. The only one that makes up lies and stories out here, my man, is you. That's why the video games are so platinum. You spent 4 transmissions trying to beef yourself up. First I'm hearing about it. And all of a sudden, I'm the one who said it, that I said it 2-3 days ago. First 2 days ago, 3 days. The power of the video game, man. Hey, 2-5 blow. You have a good day.
Why are you stuttering, Cracky? Why are you making up lies that me and Red Hook are opening up a CB shop in New York? That some rat guy came to my crib twice and invited me for coffee. Why are you lying, man? Hey, man. This how you talk. Hey, man, why you lying, man?
I'm going to be nice to you, Mr. Enforcer. I don't think anybody on this bandwave heard me utter the words about two homos opening a shop somewhere. But They have heard Johnny Rap pull up in front of your house, and that is on video game. See, I can back that up. Just type in CB31NYC and look for something with the title "Don't Come Out at Night." Now, I don't really want to, I try to keep you on the pay me no mind list, have for the last couple of months. I like hearing homos have delusions. So, Mr. True Fireable Homo, you could work it out with your son over there, and you could discuss what it is you perceive I might say or what I might do. The King of New York, the only thing I did was rob your manhood. Get you to forget about what you told this whole world out here. You're coming to tap me on the shoulder and you got special. Dude, do you have any idea what I've done to you out here on Videogate? You know what it is? I think a guy like you, who's a dying junkie with AIDS, really just doesn't see the big picture around him. And, we don't expect you to, do. In a position like that, we don't really expect you to acknowledge what it was that was done to you. You're 127, the hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn CB shop, a.k.a. Richie RC 127, Nemesis, a.k.a. the Federal Bureau of Investigation's Invincible Monster, is now officially 10-7 up.
Yeah, go smoke your crack. Go shoot up your little...
that's...
You little midget, 5 foot 0.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Whatever you...
When you try to tell people I'm 5 foot and half this bandwave stands next to me and sees I'm 5'6", 5'7", what do you make your junkie homo ass sound like? Come on.
Piece of shit. Anytime you or your little flunkies think that you could come in front of my 20, you know what, Cracky? That'll be the last time that person does that. But stop throwing people in front of you, man. Stop making up lies and stories.
He's crying now.
Guy throws people in front of him, instigates problems with people I don't even talk to, man. That's the funny part. These clowns are so envious of me, man. And now we got another retard out there, Mumbles. I don't even talk to this clown, and he has all kind of hate for me, man. You see what jealousy and envy do to people? Don't hate on the big boss because I make that paper, man. And I got...
Here comes the spiel. Yeah, he makes paper, and it took him 3.5 weeks to put a new antenna up. Took him 3 years to buy an amplifier.
Life, damn it, boy.
And now he's gonna ghost talk.
Man came to my 20 twice and invited me down for coffee. Where do these lies come from? I'm opening up a CB shop at Red Hook. It just doesn't.
The whole listening tri-state knows where these lies come and originate from.
When am I going to open up a CB shop next in Washington, D.C. near the White House? Come on, Crack. Stop it.
He said within 2-3 months.
Oh, now it's 2-3 months, all right. It's funny that I'm just finding out about this, man. I mean, if I was opening up an establishment, I think I would be the first to know it, wouldn't you think? And I'm just finding out about this now. It's funny what mental illness and drugs will do to you.
I know, tell me about it. Yep,
I got the facts,
Right, Cracky? Right, Cracky? You jealous of us?
It seems that way, man.
Hey, Richie, you jealous?
I just love the lies he makes up. That rat came to my house twice and invited me for coffee. I didn't come down. Wow, that's a new one to me, man. That's the first time I'm hearing this.
CB31NYC, look for the video gate.
This is way too funny, man. It's funny how Richie tries to instigate problems between people and me, you know? He can't deal with his problems on his own. He has to put people in front of him.
Mr. Enforcer, I don't have a problem with you. You have a problem with me. You told the whole world you're coming to tap me on the shoulder. You brought special gloves for 2.5 years. I don't have a problem with you. If I had a problem with you, I'd come and break your head. See, there's a difference.
You can come over with whoever you want, man, and come see me, man. But we all know fear and common sense got the best of you.
You ain't been the same since I told you that.
It's it's just way too funny, man. Yo, let me tell you right, Hook, in all my time I've been on the radio, I've never seen such envious people out here that hate on someone that has nice stuff and has a nice job, makes good money. Damn, the envy and jealousy, man. It's unbelievable, man. It's almost sickening.
That's what happens when you learn a lot from a crackhead, right?
I mean, listen, if someone got something nice, and I compliment them, man. I was like, damn, God bless you, man. But Richie and his flunkies, man, they hate on the big boss, man. I don't get it, man. You know, what I have, I work for. No one gave to me, man. I don't collect Section 8 or entitlement. I don't receive entitlements. I make my money, man. But damn, these guys, like, they see that, you know, I have nice equipment, I have a beautiful setup, you know. I make that paper in it.
I wonder who
hateful,
sees this. Where does anybody see this?
That's one of the 7 deadly sins, man. Envy. Oh man, envy. You know, envy will kill you, man. Don't envy another person. Listen, there's people that have nicer things than I do. I don't envy them. You know, if I want something nice, I work for it, man. You don't hear me going, I hate you. No. I don't hate anyone, man. I don't envy anyone because you know what? What I have, and what I don't have, I don't have. That's the bottom line, man. But I don't make up lies and stories and fantasies about people. And then having someone jump in front of me, that'll never happen, man. Listen, if I got beef or I got a problem, I deal with it one-on-one. I don't throw people in front of me like Richie does. Richie's a coward, man. He's a 5-foot little monkey, little crackhead, jobless junkie, and that's all he'll ever amount to. That's why he's so envious of the big boss.
Homo.
Listen, Barbarino, as long as I love you, that's all that matters.
There you go. Hey, Dondi, that's all that matters, man. But hey, Dondi, I never seen such. Hey, I've been on the radio for over 35 years. I never heard such an envious individual, man. Yo, as soon as I key the mic, that man's pulling on my zipper, man. Holy cannoli, man. Lord have mercy.
Listen, once you show this stuff,
That's what I'm afraid of, man. If he see me in the flesh, he's going to drop to his knees and beg for forgiveness and want me to pull out the tube steak, man.
You had a chance to prove that to these people. All you had to do was show up with Utica and Clarkson, man.
I'm not into that backdoor funny stuff. Well, you know, I already got them doing that, man. I got Richie ready with you. Being that she's already toothless, you know, he's not making me enough money. That bitch is not putting out, man. You know, I'm not making the money I used to make with Richie. Richie used to, I used to put that bitch on the corner, Utica and Clarkson. She used to pull in about $30, $40 a day now. Now she's down to 10. You know, because she's not proper, man. Hey, Richard. You know, you got to make me some more money, man. Because you know what? You get, a pimp angry, your pimp will slap you out, man. Richard, you better bring Daddy some more money home. Well, there was someone that seen Richie over the summer when he went over to Richie's house and Richie came out without a T-shirt on. He had tits hanging down like a woman, a big belly. He looked like he's 9 months.
Johnny Iron Man's made-up story.
Yeah, man tits, literally hanging down. He needs like an A or a B cup. I'm like, oh man, the man actually seen him, and he ran back in the house. he was screaming, private property. He was screaming. Unbelievable, man. You know, hey Richie, man, to stay in the house. So don't come out next time looking like a bloated, pregnant woman. You know, that's sad, man. A man is 53 years old and he's got breasts like a woman. And he's got a big belly like Buddha, man. He should have came out with a tank top. Not even a tank top, but Yeah, a T-shirt or a sweatshirt or something. I know it was summertime, but damn, that was embarrassing.
Yo, now you're making me jealous, though. You know, I heard a few seconds ago, a few minutes ago, that people buying you coffee. Somebody, you over there trying to get you coffee. You know, I'm gonna have to go over there and pick you up myself and do that crazy like that perfect boy.
No. These are all lies, though, man. Richie's claim is some rat guy invited me for coffee, man, twice. He came to the crib. I mean, you know, this is news to me. I never heard this lie, man. You know, someone invited me to coffee. Listen, if someone comes down to my crib and pulls in front of the crib, I'll come down. I fear no one, man. According to Richie, man, someone came twice and invited me for coffee, and I declined. Wow. And then there's another rumor Richie made up that me and Red Hook are opening up a CB shop over in Brooklyn somewhere. Listen, I don't have time for myself. I don't have time to open up a CB shop. But, you know, it's funny now. Well, you know, people are psychotic, you know, they're mentally disturbed and they smoke that K2, which elevates your psychosis to another level. And then that's what's happening to this guy, man. This guy's actually thinking that I'm opening up some CB shop. That was the furthest thing from my mind, man. That's the last thing I would want. Why would I want to open up a CB shop? Makes no sense, man. First of all, I don't have the time. Secondly, you know, it makes no sense for me to do that. If I wanted to open up an establishment, I would have did so a long time ago. But cracky, you know. Yeah, hey, Don, you know how it is, man. Yeah, you got people out here, you know, making up all kind of stories about me, man. Listen, I understand he hears my voice, he hears the bass in my voice, he hears superior sound, tonal quality, superior audio characteristics, you know, the fact that I'm on frequency, and most of all, the fact that I'm getting this type of audio out of an icon, man. How many people could say that, man? People...
Oh, no, 148 this morning in the Bronx told you sound like shit, you're overmodulated.
That radio doesn't, it sounds way too loud, man. I said, listen, the big boss does his magic to this icon. And I'm renting studio equipment, man. I don't use no stock mic, you know what I'm saying? Well, I got that junkie, man, at 127. He's highly delusional, man. You know, all I care about is him making me some money. That bitch better go back to Utica and Clarkson in front of McDonald's and sell that ass, make daddy some money, man, because I'm getting a little angry. He's only bringing home $10 to $20 a day, where he used to bring me at least 40 to 50. So I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know what it is, but that sidewalk he's not bringing me the money he used to bring me. Now negative.
Okay, fourth time. I know you to be out there back in the city. I haven't heard him for a long time. Anyway, listen, Red Hook, if you talk in the middle, we're going to wave to see, man. It's Donnie. Low, he said, man, the next to your job. We'll get you out there to rebound, man. Inside, well, it was a pleasure. Come on, it's cool, man. And maybe one day we can go visit him.
Well, I wanted to meet him plenty of times, man. I went to Utica and Clarkson twice to have a friendly eyeball, but he never showed up. He claimed that this is during August, you know, when I have a little more free time. I went there twice in August, 3 p.m. I gave him the time, the date, and the location. He never showed, man. He made up some story that
He swears he has 2 videos of these 2 days. Talk about stories, huh?
He only comes out when the sun goes down, so... Yeah, I'm assuming he's some kind of vampire, but then again, he's toothless, so I can't see Gumby being a vampire. But it's all good, man. Listen, I don't
Better
want to
than all good. He punked you.
The guy stands at 5'0", and then he claims he's 5'7". That's with 7-inch stilettos. You know, he wears those women pumps. But it's all good, man. Listen, the guy's harmless, man. He's a toothless junkie, so I'm not looking to beat him up or anything. I just, wanted to help him out, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I'll bring over an envelope with some cash so I can help him out. Yeah, because he's in the process of moving, I think, if I'm not mistaken. He's supposed to be moving within the next several weeks or 2, 3, whatever it is. He keeps on changing the schedule, man. I think.
I thought he's getting evicted.
But it's all good, man. Hey, Donnie, you do what you got to do, man. Do what you got.
He says I keep changing the schedule, like I'm in control of when the house actually closes. A house that I don't own.
I'm not a violent man, you know?
You're a punk!
But you know how it is, man. Fear and common sense got the best of that boy. He thinks I'm going to pound him out or something. I'm not like that, man. He's harmless. You see him in the flesh, you see him 5'0".
Stupid and repeat.
He wears clothes so big on him that he gets because they're hand-me-downs. People bring him clothes because he's jobless, man. The guy's a bum. He collects entitlements from the government. If he's not doing that, he's begging in front of McDonald's or Utica Clarkson for quarters and nickels. But I told him, man, listen, I'll give you $1, man. But don't come
Why
out.
is Cat always stuttering?
Slap you. Anyway, you have a good one. Hey, Donnie, you do what you do, man. Catch you later, brother.
Yeah, boy, how you doing? Well, probably you let me know, man. If you're just cancer, we'll live over here near us, man. We'll have a new notion that we can beat up on from time to time. With that, I'm back out. Well, I'm clear. I'm clear.
They don't get keyed up. Now, Donnie told me he was going 10-7, as you could hear, and he spun him a whole fucking storybook before he let him go. Homo. Come on, Red Hook. You don't want to hold your daddy's hand? Too easy.
What's the matter, Cracky? No one to hold your hand? You got nothing to say?
When do I ever talk to homos?
Cracky. First of all, you're the only homo.
Uh-oh. See that? I gave him one transmission too many, so let me just put him back quiet. I'm sure he's saying some important shit, man, so you see I just dropped the ball on him. You're 127, New York, back quiet.
The thing you say, you're carefree, you're happy, and you're gay, and you were born that way. These are words that came out of your mouth, man. You don't hear me saying...
These are words that stick in your brain. Bait traps. That's your favorite theme song.
Sure, you love men, and that's it. You even got caught by your mom. And you got caught with 2 black men under the covers, man. You were claiming that they were FBI, that Joe Pistone was hiding in your closet. Come on, Cracky. These are your words, man. Do I have to call up Sam and tell him to play it back?
Why don't you do one better?